Today I'm going to show you guys how to put the reelCNC heavy roller kit onto a Scott's 18-inch Pro. The main benefits for doing this, for the Scott's Pro, this will reduce the height of cut from 1 inch down to around 7/16 of an inch. These stock wheels here don't allow you to cut very low. Also, because the roller is heavy, it will push the bed knife into the grass, reducing some of the floating that'll happen once your grass thickens up, and can prevent some washboarding. Obviously, when the grass gets really thick, you're going to have to dethatch or something like that in order to completely eliminate washboarding, but this should definitely help. So stay tuned and I'll show you guys how to install this. In order to take the wheels off, we're going to need two sockets. We're going to need a 19mm and a 13mm. We're going to start by taking this bolt out, and then I'll show you there's a bolt on the inside, and that's really all there is to it. So we're going to take this one out first. And we're going to take our 13mm socket. And we're going to take all this hardware off. So it should look like that, and then we're going to do the same thing to the other side. Now we're going to remove this bar, and all of this can be thrown away or kept. We don't need it for the reelCNC roller. The reelCNC kit comes with two side brackets. There's a left hand and a right hand. We want to make sure when we install them that these posts go in towards the inside and towards the back of the mower. So don't install it like this. Make sure you have the right one on the right side. And then there are two carriage bolts which come with the Scott's Pro kit because they don't come with the stock mower, and then there's wing nuts. This will be the same install for the Earthwise 16-inch or any of the other ALM mowers. The only difference is that the Scott's kit does not come with these bolts. Other than that, everything should be identical. So you'll notice there's 3 holes on each side here. That's where we're going to be attaching to. And if we want the lowest height of cut, we want this bed knife here to be the lowest possible. We want to use the top hole, and you can adjust after that. So what we're going to do is take each of these brackets and put them on slide them on the axle of the roller, and we can kind of just drop it in here. I've taken my handlebar off the mower just to make this easier. You don't have to do that. So once we drop it in, we're going to take our carriage bolt and insert it into the hole we want. You might have to move your mower up and down. Okay, once we get that in there, we're going to take our wing nut and just thread it on the outside. And we'll do the same thing for this side. I'll see if I can get you a closer angle here. So again, we're going to take our carriage bolt, make sure we're putting it in the same hole as the other side. And then we will just thread our wing nut on. Now there are dashes on the inside, or marks on the inside here, so you can set these evenly. I can show you a little bit closer here what the final product looks like. So basically there are marks, and you can adjust this up and down by loosening the wing nut and lifting your mower up and down. And just make sure you set both at the same side, and that's it. You can see here's the final product with the brackets installed, and you can change the settings there, and you can also change the hole position to get the height of cut you want. So that's it. Thanks you guys for watching, and stay tuned for our conversion kit we're going to do on this thing. We got a new conversion kit coming out. It's our Gen 3. I think you guys will like it, so give that a watch and let us know what you think.